What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yes, indeed. I've been gone a couple days, getting myself situated and getting things ready for when I leave out of town. Going to Hawaii here in a few days. But this right here is about finesse two times. Man, you need to thank your mama. Seriously, you need to thank your mama. Because if it wasn't for your mama, you'll be food right now. And I do mean straight food. He's a perfect example, just like others that I show on here that are food. They letting this money go to their head. If he didn't have all this money, he wouldn't have the woman he got or the woman that he was with. That he come to find out that that baby ain't his. And it's because of his mom. All because of his mom. His mom is the one who did the swab, and his mom is the one who on the low did it because he wouldn't do it. And then even when he found out about it, he still wasn't going to separate from her. Like I said, he need to thank his mom. And if this woman wouldn't have went public with it, as far as to the social media, trust me, he wouldn't have left her because he ain't stupid. He know that without the way he got that money going, he wouldn't be getting what he got. They wouldn't even be looking at him twice. He know that. He know that for real, for real. Let's keep it a buck. But listen to what he says. Seriously, listen to what he says.
She can't come back. She can't come back. That's the simple. See, let me tell y'all something. This is what y'all ain't understanding, man. Shawty was poor. When I met Shawty was poor. When I met Shawty was staying with Junior. You feel me? I already knew the business. I'm a player. I don't give a fuck. So get what? I got to knocking the bitch down. Simple. It's simple. When Suge came to me and told me that she was with the pilot thing, I gave the bitch a try. Sugar liked it, the bitch. I liked it, the bitch. We went with our move, cuz. The bitch ain't have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of. She didn't have Nadine. Nothing at all. Nothing. So don't get on and tell me she don't want to come back.
She can't.
Yes, she do. Yes, she do.
Which, hey, I 100% believe that she do. Shoot, don't get me to lying. I believe 100% that she do. He just ain't about to look like no fool now. Because hey, ain't no punches being held back. I'm giving it to any and everybody. The only reason it's an issue is because it's public. I hadn't talked on it, but I done looked at it since the other day. And you even said yourself that when you found out from what your mom did, when your mom did the swab, when you found out that he wasn't related to your mom, as far as DNA wise, there was no way that he was yours. No way. The girl, whichever, I don't know what, if it's a boy or a girl, I don't know what the little baby is. But you knew that it wasn't yours because of that. But you also said that if she didn't go public, you weren't going to put her on blast. And in my eyes, from what it is, you were still going to be fooled.
I'm not gonna say I'm not trying to make him out to be the bad guy. In this situation, I was definitely the bad guy. Like it's my fault. I already said that, and I already explained that. I just don't know if he genuinely like. I don't know. It's just like when you deal with somebody that. It's like, do you really care though? Like, I don't know. I love the accountability. I know. Listen, I'm not trying to say I was. Listen, I'm not trying to say I was right at all. I know in some of this situation I was wrong. I absolutely was, but I just dealt with a lot. Y'all would never understand. So he was holding out. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like yeah. I mean, I really don't owe y'all that explanation, but him. But I just feel like he just bring everything to the internet. Anything he going through, he's coming to the internet about it. So I'm addressing it on the internet because me and him probably ain't gonna talk no time soon. So I'm just addressing it here.
You shouldn't have addressed anything. That was between you and him. You shouldn't have addressed anything. His mom caught you on the bull. Because that's what it was. It was bull. You was trying to use her son as food. Which, hey, it ain't hate the game. It's hate the player. Okay? Because the game is going to stay the same. And like I said, that what's his name? FINESS2TYMES. He need to be glad and thanking his mom. Because if it wasn't for his mom, he'll still be food right now. He'll still be food. That is, I don't understand no parts of that. I don't understand these cats to be sitting making, got hundreds of thousands and millions. You know, I don't understand that. Generational wealth. And when they come running to you, when you got the bread, man, you better look at the fact, was they there with you when you didn't have nothing? Was they in your corner when you didn't have nothing? Was they? That's what you better be thinking about, male or female.
You knew it was a possibility that that baby could have been Ricky's or somebody else's. You held that all the way up until yesterday.
Oh, just in case y'all don't know, that's FINESS2TYMES actual woman. I think her name is Shug. I don't know her real name. You know. But I'm pretty sure he in realization now. I'm pretty sure he is. You know. If he wasn't, I'm pretty sure he is now. But that's his woman. And they do the poly thing, which ain't nothing wrong with that. If you like it, you like it. You know. And the whole thing though is that they don't know what it's about. They can't know because old girl wasn't in it for poly or none of that. She wanted food, basically. She was looking at him as food, period, point blank. There is no in between. He was looked at as food.
Ain't nothing king about that. None queen about it. So for you to get on here and say that you I didn't know. Don't nobody want to hear that. You knew the whole time. The whole time. That was my whole thing. I wasn't tripping about nothing else. It's the fact that you dragged 10 months. That baby was around me a lot. Not all the time. Only time that baby wasn't around me was when Neil skipped, she jumped ship. Every time she jumped ship, she run somewhere where can't nobody find her. And then she just popped back up. She did about how many times, Suge? About 2 or 3 times.
Yep, and I was like, it's just a repeat cycle.
Yeah, I mean, she's constantly doing it. I mean, who? And even with her doing that, I still didn't suspect that baby could have been somebody else because of her nature. You know, the type of person she quiet spoken and she speak, you know, with sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I didn't never expect for that baby not to be my grandbaby. I never suspected that. And to be honest, when I did it, I held it for a minute. I didn't even want to tell my son nothing like that. I just held it to myself. I'm like, Lord, should I tell him? No, I didn't just go and snatch the baby and swab her mouth and swab my mouth on the low. No, I didn't. I told my son what I was doing. He wanted to know. Me being a mama, and anybody else that's a mama would do the same thing. I mean, come on now. Why would you want to even allow a child to grow up to be 13, 14 years old, fall out with the daddy, and then here come the DNA test, the baby ain't none of his? Who want to go through that? Y'all got to understand where I'm coming from. I done been through this before. She was the first baby out of swab.
I voted for Donald Trump in 2016 and 2020.
Now that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. But what I will say, like I said, hey, ain't mad at the game. Ain't mad at the game. She was looking at him as food. And he was already on the plate. She had already had a few bites. Actually had a few meals off of him. She really did. She already had a few meals off of him. And was about to have him raise her child. That's real. So, you know, people can say whatever they want. It's people out here that's cold-hearted like that. And that's a cold-hearted woman. Regardless of how you want to look at it, that's a cold-hearted woman to do something like that to a man. Just because she want a little bread. That's cold. That's straight cold.
You talking about, hell no, I'm not taking care of no baby that ain't mine. Y'all smoking. Hell no, especially how it came. Nah, hell no. Come on, man. I did everything I did, man, to turn my bitches up, to turn mine up, my circle, my team, my family, just like Lil Ju, just like anybody, like I turn my people up, Suge them, like I look at them for like family, BBJ, I turn these folks up on the family tip, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't turn her up. She ain't have no potential, no hustling potential. The bitch was just fine for nothing. Bitch just fine for nothing. Like, just standing there fine for nothing. Like, I ain't gonna utilize it. Just wanna go in the club with this big ass Don Julio bottle and celebrate. And woo, bitch, get your funky ass working around me, bitch. I don't need no stinky, funky foot dragging ass bitch around me like that. And then y'all get mad when, oh, he bashing females. Look what they do. Look what they do. Oh, you bashing females. That's all you do is bash females. Look what they do. They come around niggas, feel like they gotta come up, put a baby on it, and then play like that, play around in the family. You been living off my mama, cuz. You been staying with my mama, cuz. You been staying with my mama, cuz. Sleeping upstairs in my guest bag, my guest room. The room that I go in when I want to go meditate. Bitch, you been in my... I put curtains up in that motherfucker for you, bitch.
Hey, man, a lot of people gonna say he's crying, whining. You know, hey, it is what it is. He need to accept it. Take that to the chin. Take that. Take that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, though, take that. You know, hey, glad. Like I said, but he need to be glad. He need to thank. Hey, he a millionaire. Hey, he need to throw his mom, like, you know what I'm saying, a good. You know what I'm saying. He need to throw her some stacks. He really do, cause she just saved you a lifetime of trouble, misery. She just saved you that, because that woman was gonna drag you. Because she off tops already knew that that baby wasn't yours. She was gonna drag you, dog. She was gonna drag you. But don't get it twisted. What you already know, I know you know. There's plenty of women out here that that's doing that to men all the time. When they running across men that got bread and think that they all that, and they the finest thing since man. Hey, look, you know, it's plenty of women that do that. All right, because a man, you know what I'm saying. Hey, he know he ain't the finest thing. I believe I done already saw him say something about he know he'd get cheated on and all that, whatever. Okay, yeah, that's cool, but hey, you need to also know that, hey, they'll try to treat you like food if you let them. If you let them, they'll try to treat you like food. And you say you a player, you know what I'm saying? You say you all about that life, okay? You're a player, you're about that life, well, hey, you better know what's happening. And you shouldn't be that hurt. You shouldn't be that butt hurt. So, hey, this is what second day, I think it's on here. You whining and talking. Well, shit, man, you should be over that. You shouldn't be no more whining. Shouldn't be no more talking about it. You should be over and done with it. Real talk. It is what it is. If that's what you really is. Now, if you steady whining about it, that's you showing what you are. You showing that you just running off at your mouth. You showing that you ain't no real player. You ain't got a pin bone in your body. Because you ain't supposed to be letting this get you down. It's supposed to be over and done with. For real. And you got all the bread in the world. But that ain't gonna stop how you feel. You can't change that. Now, accept it. She tried to treat you like food. She tried to use you. Your mama did what she did. Just leave it like that. Did what she did, and you need to be thankful that she did, and you need to throw her some stacks because of that, just for doing that. Since you didn't have you know what to do it, because you should have been the one doing it. I'd have been did it. I'd have been done it as soon as possible. As soon as I would have been able to, I would have did it. That's some sucker for love type shit. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Let me get, you know what I'm saying? You better be with me when I'm broke. You better be with me when I ain't got nothing. Let me become a millionaire. Please. It's going to be 10 times harder for any other woman to get next to me. Anyway, I'm up out of here, y'all. Share, like, and subscribe.